What's the kindest thing anyone has ever done for you?
I don't have a single answer to that because I told you, I'm very grateful for everybody around me, and I see kindness happening all around me, different times and a lot of times. So there is one act of kindness that I would definitely want to share here, which is a recent one. Again, very relevant to our organization. There was this lady that I met through Facebook when we started this group, and she wanted to help us and help the community. And this is right in the beginning when we started, and we would just chat very occasionally, and she would just keep checking in on me, how I was doing and how the organization was shaping up. And I remember talking to her once that we get offered all this fresh produce and this frozen food that I would love to pick up, but I don't have any place to store it. And guess what? She just asked me, Rashmi, how much do you think a fridge and freezer would cost you? And I had no idea why she was asking, and I just gave her a number. And the next day I see this e-transfer, and she transferred me funds to buy a fridge and a freezer. We did a shout out on our Facebook group for her. She doesn't want me to take her name. I've been asked. I really want to take her name and tell people who she is. This was so amazing because I never knew her. I had never met her. It was just a few brief conversations, and she did that for us. And it was so important at that time because, it made a huge difference. We added fresh produce and frozen like meat and other stuff in our hampers, all thanks to her generosity. So that's a very recent one that I was very pleasantly surprised and very grateful for. And of course, there are a lot of other small acts of kindness that keep happening around us.
I don't think anyone's surprised that's listening that kindness is all around you because you are sharing it with everybody, Rashmi. You're one of the more energizing, passionate people I've met on this podcast. So thank you so much for the conversation today.
Oh, thank you so much too. It was totally my pleasure. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much for joining us on this Community Spotlight.